A llama walked forward under everyone's watchful eyes. The next second, it was crushed into a pulp by two heavy wall panels. This was just the first challenge to reach the treasure. Anything over 4 kilograms stepping on the floor would trigger the trap and meet the same fate. While everyone was stumped, I decided to build a self-propelled wooden cart to navigate the course in place of a human. After assembling all the gears and parts, I created the first self-driving cart in history, weighing exactly 4 kilograms. I wound up the spring and sent the cart toward the trap. Everyone held their breath. Just as the cart was about to reach the end, I realized there was an uphill slope ahead. If the cart slid back, gravity would accelerate it and trigger the mechanism. At the last possible moment, I cranked the spring harder, and the cart made it through. I immediately activated the lever on the back of the cart, striking the stone door dead center. The ancient door, sealed for 1,000 years, opened for the first time. Everyone was amazed by my ingenuity. One brave soldier took his chances and crossed to the other side. The rest of us followed quickly to the second challenge. This time, we had to find the correct keyhole among 100 on a stone slab. One wrong move, and the mechanism would activate, dropping everyone into a bottomless abyss. I studied the keyholes carefully and noticed they were arranged in even numbers except for one, which was odd. That had to be the key to opening the second door. I inserted the key and turned it hard, but the next second, the walls shook and water started gushing out. The bridge beneath my feet began retracting forward. If this kept up, we'd all be crushed off the cliff. The priestess panicked and jumped back, but I refused to leave. I was determined to claim every treasure in this vault. I noticed each keyhole was marked with a zodiac sign, except one that showed the sun. I inserted the key again, but the mechanism only sped up. I kept thinking. Then it hit me. The number of keyholes in each row was a prime number, but they added up to 100. And 100 isn't a prime one, 101 is. There had to be a hidden keyhole I hadn't found. If the slab had a sun symbol, there had to be a moon keyhole below it. I risked my life and crawled underneath. Sure enough, I found the hidden 101st keyhole. I inserted the key, turned it, and the mechanism finally stopped. Now only the final challenge remained. The treasure was right behind the door. I was thrilled. The last barrier had 2 keyholes, and luckily, my key could split into 2. Everyone thought this would be easy. The soldier and I inserted both keys into the keyholes, but no matter what we tried, the door wouldn't budge. The treasure was inches away, separated by just one door. I was desperate. Even after using every scientific method I knew, I couldn't crack this final puzzle. Then I happened to glance back and saw a ray of sunlight flickering behind me. That's when it finally clicked. The ancients were brilliant. They worshipped the sun like a god. The key to the final challenge had to involve the sun. I told 2 soldiers to insert the keys while I calculated the sun's position in the sky. The moment sunlight hit the keyholes on the stone slab, I shouted for them to turn the keys. The final door swung open. Everyone was stunned, then rushed inside excitedly.